Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and the reasons on why I think Undertaker is not retired and has one more match. Now, before I get into it, I want to say I respect the Undertaker. He's one of my favorites. I've been watching him for over 20 years, and what happened in WrestleMania was I felt like it was more of a it was more of a request than him wanting to put over Roman Reigns. And I know Undertaker likes to put over young talent or wants to put over more young talent, but I feel like he wanted to wrestle Cena for his last match, and I felt like he wanted to be special. So I'm gonna get into the reasons why I think he's has one more match, and the match he had at WrestleMania was more of a request, more of a do this for me, and you get what you want. WrestleMania 34. Ooh, let me get into it, man. Since when WWE doesn't mention WWE legend, superstar, not even mention all hints of retirement before the match? I'm waiting. I mean, they gave this man a few years ago a tour. I don't care what type of character you are or whatever, for a man to give you so much of him and so much of all of him, over 20 years, and you don't send this man off properly. They gave this man a tour a few years ago. Even WrestleMania 30, everybody thought The Undertaker was done, including me. Everybody. And look what happened. He looked it bad. And the match was terrible. But the moment, best moment in WWE history. So that's another point I wanted to make out to everybody. And everybody that retired, like Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, superstars like that, WWE came out after they match, after they had their retirement match, and they retired. WWE let you know first thing and said they're going. They retired. It came out their mouth. Ever since Undertaker, retired at WrestleMania 33, they never said anything about him retiring. They want you to believe that he's retired. So when it's time for him to retire at New Orleans at WrestleMania 34, which his streak was broken, and this idea was pitched a while back. I watched JD from New York 206, so he pitched this idea. He was like, WrestleMania 30, the streak was broken, and that was the biggest moment in WWE history. Why not have this man wrestle his last match and have his send off where his streak was broken? It's perfect. You gotta think Vince is not, you know what I'm saying? Vince is smart. As much as we like to, clown on Vince and, clown on Kevin Dunn. Well, we gonna clown on Kevin Dunn because Kevin Dunn is fucking assholes. Yeah, man. Undertaker's not done, man. Not yet. Look, I was the first one to come out right after the match happened at WrestleMania with him and Roman Reigns. I was the first one to say he has one more match in him. And this was just a lead on to his final match. Because this match was basically to please Vince McMahon. I mean, what Vince wants, Vince gets. Eventually. Well, I think Vince McMahon, I felt like this was supposed to be Cena versus Undertaker. And which it was. It probably got scrapped. Like, because we seen how quickly And Cena said it. We seen how quickly this transition, like during the Royal Rumble, then it was quickly put together. As you watch the Royal Rumble and you watch Raw leading up to WrestleMania, you seen how this shit was just put together. And Cena said it himself in a feud with The Miz. He said if it was up to him, he'll wrestle the Undertaker, which we all wanted to see last year. But, Cena was hurt and, things got scrapped then. But yeah, man, another reason, on Raw, right after WrestleMania, there was teasing, like, is he coming back? If, maybe, stuff like that when they'll commentate on The Undertaker. I think they're building this up as an angle to get us ready for his last and final match. And I think either he's gonna wrestle Cena, or he might wrestle Brock or Roman Reigns. Either one of the three for the title. I think he's gonna win the title, and I think he's gonna retire the title after WrestleMania. That's what I'm thinking. And I got tweets, and I got, you can easily go watch Raw right after, just the beginning of Raw. You'll know what I'm talking about. If you sit there and watch it for like 20 minutes, you'll be good. And Shaun White, I hope I'm saying his name right, X-Pac, came out on his podcast the other day and said the same thing I'm saying now, that he doesn't think Undertaker is retiring yet, and he has one more match in him. So, I honestly think Vince really wanted Roman Reigns. You know how Vince loves Roman Reigns and wants him to replace John Cena in the long run, which I do not agree with. I think Vince is out of touch, but what can we do? Much as we like to disagree with Vince, everything goes through Vince. So I can imagine him now. Roman Reigns, Taker, come here. Yeah, come here. Would you like to have a match with the Roman Reigns? Yeah, we're gonna book it. Shit like that, man. Like, oh man, yeah, bro. But I and this superstar shakeup thing that they're having, that's coming up. I hope AJ Styles did not get traded to Raw. I'm hoping. And JD from New York 206, he made a video yesterday about the whole situation. So he was saying only the tag team and the women should be switched off. Like he said, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, Dolph Ziggler, he's saying superstars like that should be like switched off, and I agree with him. Man, if y'all ain't following JD, y'all ain't subscribed to JD from New York 206, now go check him out. Go check out Joe Cronin show. He's another, person I look up to, and I'm inspired by to make videos like this for y'all. Yo, man, y'all go check them out, man. And I will put, proof in the video. What I'm actually saying is, is what I believe in, bro, and it's actual facts that I'm not making anything up. I'm not jumping to conclusions. I'm not taking anybody, I'm not taking anybody words and using them as mine. I'm not stealing anybody, thing. This is me. I'm being genuine with y'all. I've been watching wrestling for over 20 years. I love the business. How much soft it got, and it's just not the same. It's not the Attitude Era, and we just got to be happy with we can get out of it, and that's basically why I'm still watching it, and I just hope y'all y'all can agree with me and y'all see the things I pointed out. So man, y'all comment below, man. Tell me what y'all think. Undertaker retired? Is he retired for good? He's had one more match in him? Comment down below, man. We can talk about this. We can discuss this. You think I'm an asshole? You think I'm just making shit up? Leave it down below. Alright, man. See y'all soon. Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. Delete, 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 delete.